A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark moment for American politics, the Supreme Court is set to hear a significant challenge to the existing framework of campaign finance on Tuesday. This case could potentially alter the financial landscape of political campaigns, especially for the Democratic Party, which has relied on certain financial advantages in recent years. The case comes 15 years after the historic Citizens United versus Federal Election Commission ruling, which dramatically reshaped the campaign finance system by eliminating restrictions on independent political spending by corporations and unions. This ruling led to an unprecedented influx of money into the political arena, fundamentally changing how campaigns are financed and conducted. The implications of this new case are vast. If the Supreme Court decides to impose stricter regulations on campaign financing, it could significantly diminish the financial edge that Democrats have enjoyed in recent election cycles. This could lead to a more level playing field in future elections, impacting not only the strategies of political parties, but also the overall dynamics of voter engagement and participation. The Citizens United decision was controversial, sparking debates about the influence of money in politics and the role of corporations and unions in shaping electoral outcomes. Critics argue that the ruling has allowed wealthy donors and special interest groups to exert disproportionate influence over political candidates and parties, undermining the democratic process. Proponents, however, argue that it protects free speech rights and allows for a more vibrant political discourse. Since the Citizens United ruling, the Supreme Court has gradually chipped away at various campaign finance restrictions, prompting concerns among those who advocate for reform. This latest case presents an opportunity for the court to reassess the balance between free speech and the integrity of the electoral process. In related news, Texas Governor Greg Abbott has announced an initiative to establish Turning Point USA chapters in every high school across the state. This move aims to engage young students in political discourse and conservative values, reflecting a broader strategy to mobilize the youth vote in future elections. Abbott emphasized the importance of fostering political engagement at a young age, stating, "Let me be clear, any student should have the opportunity to learn about conservative principles and values." Meanwhile, Representative Jasmine Crockett has launched her campaign for the U.S. Senate in Texas with a unique video that features her stoically listening to audio of former President Trump making disparaging comments about her. This unconventional approach aims to highlight her resilience and determination to represent the people of Texas, positioning herself as a strong candidate in a competitive race. In celebrity news, actress Cheryl Hines has opened up about the personal toll her marriage to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has taken on her relationships. Hines expressed surprise at the number of friends who distanced themselves following her marriage, shedding light on the complexities of public perception and personal choices in the realm of politics. Adding to the political discourse, former President Trump made headlines with a lighthearted comment, claiming, "NATO calls me daddy," during a recent interview. This statement has drawn mixed reactions, reflecting the ongoing fascination and scrutiny surrounding Trump's persona and his influence on the Republican Party. In judicial news, a federal judge in New York has granted a request from the Justice Department to release grand jury material, signaling potential developments in ongoing investigations that could have far-reaching implications for various political figures. As these events unfold, the intersection of law, politics, and public opinion continues to shape the landscape of American governance. As we await the Supreme Court's decision on campaign finance, the political arena remains charged with activity, highlighting the critical importance of funding, strategy, and public engagement in shaping the future of democracy in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.